Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think? I like that.
Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook.
I can't wait. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. Hey, I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Don't skip the corners. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Who eats raw cauliflower?
I think some people do it.
But, like...
people in LA. That's who does it.
I've just... roasted cauliflower? Amazing. Raw cauliflower dipped in... what, ranch or, like, hummus? That just seems odd.
How is it different than eating broccoli, though?
Raw broccoli is disgusting.
Exactly. But other people like raw broccoli.
Raw broccoli is disgusting, and if you like it, you're a moron.
My dad likes raw broccoli.
I'm kidding. Please don't hate me in the comments because of my broccoli
bias. It's too late.
Broccoli bias.
Come to learn that if you're a YouTuber, someone's going to hate your fucking guts.
For literally anything.
For anything.
Do you have an opinion? Somebody will hate you for it.
Yep.
Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
No drugs. Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not going to be the one thing where you're not going to do that thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
Yes. What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do.
You see what I'm saying? He, doesn't have a social life outside of his daughter.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
And she wants to help him get friends.
Yeah. I mean, she may be worried about abandoning him. Like, if she does too well and she leaves, she feels like she's abandoning him.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a party.
No.
Wait, what
That's a lie. Work on some
stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
Finger guns!
Pew pew.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it! What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive.
You know that, the number one reason teenagers text and drive is because their parents are texting them, and if they don't respond right away, their parents freak out.
Really?
Yeah, that literally is the reason. They were polling teenagers, and they're like, what's the number one reason you text and drive? It's like, because my parents texted, and if I don't text back right away, they freak out.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah... That doesn't really excuse the rest of the population, though.
No, it doesn't. But I'm saying, parents out there, you gotta, calm the fuck down on your kids.
Yeah.
But don't, actually. Calm down on the texting. Everything else, tighten it up.
Yeah.
Just chain them to the radiator.
Just don't let them leave.
Yeah, if you don't let them leave and homeschool them and completely dominate their life and control them and use them as an outlet for your lack of control of your own life, it'll be fine.
Yeah. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops?
I don't call the cops.
You don't call the
call
cops.
her.
No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names?
My God. She's probably losing her virginity. Leave her alone.
Who is Emma P? I decide to send another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Dad.
Yup.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
An hour and a half is pretty much.
That is really late. Without sending, like, a note saying, like...
If you're a kid, yeah, for sure. If you're an adult and your spouse says that, whoa.
I mean... Well, no, not spouse. But I mean, like, I feel like it's...
I'm just letting people know for when they're in the future.
But I feel like it's fair, like, even if it is a spouse, to be like, hey, like, where are you at? You know? And then you just text a response and saying, like, oh, yeah, I'm having a bunch of fun. I'll be home in an hour.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Yeah, we got the guilt trip going on.
I know. You don't yell. You guilt.
You just say, it just reminds me of your father who died! Use your dead husband as a way to guilt your child into behaving.
Yeah, I mean, that seems fine. I mean, I think that's a fair thing, though.
No, it is.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
Aw.
I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Wait, why is it a peace offering to her? I mean,
because he doesn't like that he was upset with her.
Probably, yeah. She eventually went, hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well,
I trust you to make good choices.
I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself.
Yeah, she is going off to college soon. So.
Yeah.
Team Night 69.
Team Night 69! Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Already did.
Hey.
Bless you.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan.
Oh my god, I just read this, like, Reddit post of somebody who was mad that the Game Grumps made this game and they crowdfunded it. So, He was mad that in the Kickstarter, like, this is a gay dad dating sim. And he was like, I thought it was a joke. But now it's not a joke, and I'm mad that I paid for it. I was like,
oh my god.
I think you might be the stupid one.
Yeah.
I think you might just be really stupid. You're just like someone says something so stupid that you're angry because you just want them to die. Because they don't deserve to live. Like, I read their whole post and I was like, you're the stupidest person. And it's not even about, like, you not liking the game. I just think you're just so stupid it offends
For,
me.
like, reading it and thinking that that was a joke.
Well, not even, I dropped my ice pack. Sorry, guys. It was just like, you're so stupid. I just want you to die. It's not even about anything else. You're just an idiot, and I hope you die.
If anything happens to this person, we are very sorry and hope your family is okay.
Yeah, I don't mean it, but I kind of do. You know when you read, like, someone says something so fucking stupid, and you're like, God, I hope you die. Like, it's bad. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
The term paper. What's Dadbook?
Wait, what about the Turnberg? And it's a weekday. It's a school night. It was a school night and she came back at 1:30 a.m.?
Yeah.
On a school night?
Yeah. That's why he was upset.
Yeah, but even if she came home at midnight on a school night.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Ugh. It's a social media platform.
Wait.
What?
What's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own.
She's gonna be late for school after you let her come in at 12. And you're like, I wonder why she isn't doing great at school.
We're a cool dad, remember?
We're cool. Don't, honey, forget about school. Help me make my profile.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can come back at, I don't know, 2 a.m. What time is a good time for teenagers?
If this finally gets us to date, she will probably be so excited to have us out of her hair. You know what I mean? This is an investment on her part.
Alright, I'll hope you sound interesting on the internet. Aww.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Alright, Pops, you gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. It's better... Wow.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to...
Polish... Netflix and grill. Let's follow. Oh wait, we're role playing as Todd. Okay.
I would still probably say Netflix and grill.
Oh, I guess this is supposed to be not a real selection because none of this is like actually going out. It's like none of it's like going out with friends. It's all like I'm at home.
Yeah, yeah. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? I didn't even notice that there were no going out options.
Because you're like, no, those are all the options
because
for
I'm
real.
like, yeah, those are all the options you have. Who goes out?
What else would you do?
Yeah, what else would you do? Hey, I'm cool. I went to a party last night, so.
Oh, a boat.
If you had one...
A boat.
Okay. What are your turn-ons?
Just tennis shoes with long white socks.
No.
No, these are all dad
I would probably
things.
say comfortable with crying. That's what I would say. What did you want to be when you grew up?
No, wait. I thought that. Remember when I was with Bleep? And
yes.
he cried all the time?
No. Comfortable with crying and, like, I don't have a handle on life is different.
He hadn't had no on life. He was just very emotional.
No.
And at first I was like, oh, he's so comfortable crying. And then, like, he called me crying on the beach by himself.
No, Mari.
What?
He did not have a handle on life.
Okay, well, alright, he did.
You're trying to stick up for him?
I'm just trying to be fair.
No, I know that you're trying to be fair, but, like, based on, like, literally 2 things, I could tell you that he did not have a handle on his life and emotions.
He
okay?
Did not. He called me crying, laying down on the beach. And I was like, are you okay?
Yeah.
And then I had to go get him.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I mean, I'm not saying that, like, everybody has to have their shit together 100% of the time. Like,
I'm not laughing at the fact that he was lying down crying on the beach. There's so much more context to, like... He like, kept breaking up with me, and I'd be like, okay. And then he'd call me absolutely sobbing, as if I was the one who broke up with him.
Yeah.
And then he would be like, I'm so upset. And I'm like, I don't... whatever.
Yeah, I know. I know. The President of Space.
Yes.
The President of Space. What's your favorite movie genre?
Not Sean Connery. He slaps women. He does!
No, I'm looking at the old comedies that haven't aged well.
Ooh.
Whatever will make me cry.
Anything on Laserdisc.
Fuck yeah, that's such a dad thing. What's your ideal date?
Like, that's a dad. That's dad. That's what my dad does. You coming over for dinner? It's 3 o'clock. And I'm like, Dad, what? I'm going to bed at 8. And I'm like, and then it'll get to like 7:15. He's like, time to go to bed. And I'm like, Dad, you said you're going to bed at 8. And he's like, I'm so beat. I'm like, Dad, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
What, arson.
Sure. What do you never leave home without? My
sick vape. That's what you don't leave home. So, Stacey, I've seen you, like, that face you make when you realize you've forgotten your vape pen.
Oh, I'm laughing at myself about that. Don't worry.
Like, one time, like, you were like, I forgot my vape pen. And I was like, don't move.
Well, no, I mean, the reason I get upset is because it's like, you can't, it's not like cigarettes where you can just, like, go out to 7-Eleven and, like, you know? I mean, hey, if you want to be around me...
No, I don't. Okay, I picked a cool knife.
Okay.
I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. No,
when I could get my next cup of coffee.
Alright, we're drawn between conspiracy theories and coffee. We'll do coffee.
Profile complete!
See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at other people's profiles.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I do it too.
Yeah.
You should message one of them. One or more of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
You go get 'em, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Ah!
My God.
You've got dads. Avid
oh,
music.
we have no hearts. Okay.
Is that what that means? I think that isn't that a rating system?
Yeah, so I think I don't know, man.
Is that like you click on them or I don't know. All right, Matt Sella, avid music enthusiast.
Is it Matt Saya or no Matt Sella?
You know, I don't know. His daughter's name is Carmencita.
So maybe I think it's Saya.
Saya. Yeah.
Whatever.
Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby.
Cold brew coffee.
Mm-hmm. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles.
Of course.
What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat.
That's really fast, but okay.
What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea?
I just figure send a message.
Be generous and kind to everyone. I navigate to Matt's Dadbook page and type out a message.
Oh,
Hey
okay.
man, great getting to see you at the BBQ. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey, oh, that's you.
Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Want to come out?
I think for a moment. What's a sound garden? Oh man, okay, go ahead.
It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches.
Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen.
Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one.
I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. Aren't they a real band? I think I remember seeing that they're...
I think, whatever.
I log off Dadbook and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of... Sorry, AJ is snoring in my lap. Through decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age.
Dad, what are you doing?
I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school.
How long have we been dad booking? Shit!
We've just been hanging out, I guess.
Is she okay?
Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, what's wrong, Panda?
I'm fine.
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously.
Oh, point!
Fuck! You have to tell me what's actually wrong, though.
Why are you lying to me?
I'm not. Perfectly fine.
Alright. I don't believe her, but I'll let it go for now.
Huh.
Anyway, what's up?
Amanda, how do I be cool?
Huh?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night.
No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember?
I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god. I tried so hard to forget.
Eh?
The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time?
Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it.
Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. Too real! Too real!
Oh, Trapper Keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff.
We need to get you like a chair position because you keep moving around and
I can't sit comfortably
bunking
ever.
this thing.
I'm sorry. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in.
Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned they're a punk band?
Like DIY glitter punk?
Gutter punk. Gutter punk.
DIY gutter. I feel like what I said is better.
Glitter punk.
Yeah, glitter punk. I don't. DIY glitter punk.
I like that, but I just like that it's DIY glitter punk.
Yeah, glitter. That's why I said. No, it's glitter punk. Thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad. Give me something to work with here. Are they post punk, proto punk, C punk, Jeremy punk?
Oh no. What's Jeremy Punk?
I made that one up to see if I could get away with it.
Huh. Huh?
They're not positive hardcore, are they?
He said they're Canadian punk?
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene.
Hmm?
Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is.
Ah.
It became so much more than counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music.
That's it?
I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything.
Well, that's comforting.
And if a strange dude in a set your goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go 3 awful dates with him and afterwards where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. Okay.
What?
Ah.
Never mind, just have a blast tonight.
I show up at the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop.
Hey.
Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? It's been a while.
Well, it's been a while. Aw, man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Hey.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries?
Yeah.
I got 2 lined up next month. Still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one.
Stay strong.
Hey.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Todd, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast.
Quick question.
Hey.
Shoot.
What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit that they were into.
Scene hair. Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head out to the show.
After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre?
It is. Matt, you made it!
What?
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering.
I get nervous when people surprise high-five me.
Me too.
Hey.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me.
Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
Hey.
That's my favorite thing to do.
A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well.
Hey.
Matt waves and hugs a couple people.
Alright, he's talking a shy game, but he ain't acting it. No, I'm just kidding.
He might be talking introverted, not shy.
Oh.
Matt turns his attention back to me.
So afraid of all these people.
Oh.
Let's go grab a beer.
Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
So he basically has the perfect balance where everybody likes him and everybody loves him and he likes it, but he's also shy and introverted, so therefore you're like less intimidated.
I don't know that I would describe...
That's my sexual interest, okay? Can you just...
Extremely...
I like extremely attractive guys who just like to sit inside and not talk to anyone.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can't enjoy being around people, that's not like... You know, that... Then, I don't know.
I'm sure he's enjoying himself. It's just that introverts get drained from social
I
experiences.
know what an introvert
I'm
is,
explaining
Mari.
to the audience. You always think I'm trying to like teach you obvious things. Mari, I know what oxygen is. I know what a dragon is. No, there's a third person in this conversation and they're watching the video. The introverts get drained from social interaction. Extroverts get charged, but that doesn't mean introverts don't like being there.
Yeah, I mean, I like social situations, but at the same time, like, I wish that I couldn't, you know...
Be charged by them?
Yes. Because, like, if I go out with people, there's always, like, that moment where it's like you hit that wall and you're like, okay, I'm done. You know?
Bye.
Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Oh.
But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. Ah, that's what you said.
Oh.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are.
Yep.
And that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest.
Yep. This all sounds very, very real to me. God damn it, where do I put my tongue?
I can tell you. See? Wow.
Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny.
Just you wait.
We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it.
Let's check out the merch.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice!
Whoa. I like this guy's hair. And his ears. His ear piercings. Matt and I
walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair.
It's just like me to be attracted to someone who's described as crusty.
Yeah, it really is.
What are they like? Crusty. All right.
Nice! I do like the...
Step on up. Merch. Wait, what are you saying?
I do like the crop top.
Step on up. Get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You.
I gesture to myself, my face flushing red.
Yes, you! You look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit?
Tally-ho, good sir!
Please stop yelling at me.
Well, see here, fine shopkeep, your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit?
A fine question from a discerning patron. Okay, Bobble, you can give it a rest.
The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat.
Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Yeah, sounds great.
Day by day, my man.
They do that thing where they high-five, but also turn it into a hug. How do people do that? I see them do it, and it's like, what, you like high-five here, but also, you know?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Oh, like this. Here, give me your... And then pull in.
Ah, you smell!
Yeah, I do.
Oh, but you do like the hands against like the chest?
You grab, pull each other in.
Pull.
Grab the other,
But that
other
means that
arm
your
around.
arms are both being squished.
Yeah, that's
right?
fine.
Oh, okay. And then slap.
Yeah, it's called human intimacy.
So, but the key, I think, is that...
Whatever. Everything's fine.
Whatever at this point.
Yes.
But I think
so
I think the key is that you're grabbing with the hand like this instead of going like, yeah!
No, yeah, you slap, turn the hand. You slap, turn, like this. No. Slap, turn. So it's like this. Our thumbs are intertwined.
Yeah.
Then you pull in.
Ah.
See? Now I've got my wetness on you.
That's right. You were on a softball team, so...
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. Just who, like, why would you, like, do, like, the, like, high five, hug, like, bro pat?
Because I grew up in Chicago.
But, like, with who?
Everybody.
That's just weird. Why wouldn't you just hug people?
I don't know, because everyone was trying to be cool.
Oh. Okay.
And it's also, I guess, I don't know, a masculine hug. I
Yeah.
guess. Because they got the arms. Like, I'm hugging you, but I'm not really hugging you. Like, we got our arms stopping it so our junk doesn't touch. You know?
Yeah.
She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. And have to deal with you every single day. Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Todd. I thought he'd bring out a concert pal.
Pablo leans close to Matt.
Ugh. Did AJ fart? Yeah, he did. He's smelling his butt.
I don't smell it yet.
I smell it. I looked over at AJ and he was like, yeah, that's a fart.
Maybe he just like went and sat behind you and farted.
He's looking at me like, hi.
You know that he normally he'll be sitting on me and fart, which is like the worst.
But that's because he loves you.
Alright.
Pablo leans close to Matt. This Todd cool?
Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Yeah.
Pablo brings me in for a bro hug.
My dude!
I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people who you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to.
Hey.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man. When we were starting out our witch house band, you know I'm out of the game. It's a shame, you know. Vacantville would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo.
While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are actually really nice.
Hey.
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung across his back. Okay. What's up? Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh, did you want to do it?
No, you do it.
You were gearing up.
Yeah, but I was raising my arms to get into character, and you just said it.
Okay.
Man.
Well, I mean, you've been
No,
saying
it's too
like
late.
all of the other characters.
It's too late. It's too late, man.
No, go
No.
ahead.
No, I don't want to.
You gotta share.
My arms are down.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones's The Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show.
Oh no, these guys.
What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band's members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try and start a conversation. So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh?
What?
So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh?
What?
So, you...
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey.
He did that thing where he goes, yeah. Where you can't really hear you.
Matt turns his attention back to the show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo.
What?
They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out.
Hey.
Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better.
I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to.
Okay, I can't do this anymore. It's so fucking hot.
Okay, let's just take a break. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that.
Okay.